everyone's still up or everyone's asleep? I got hungry. Honey boo boos. Anyone there? Anyone out there? Hi, Vanessa. I think everyone fell asleep. Anna! Hi, Anna! Hi, guys! Hi, Annie! Jocelyn! Hello, hello! Look, I got honey boo boos. A little thing about me, when I get hungry, it goes down. And I was craving a traditional, you could call it Hawaiian, Filipino, more Hawaiian breakfast styles, you know? So I had a can of Spam. I always have rice. And we got some eggs. Who could mess with this? Who would eat this? Put a little thumbs up on the chat. Who could eat this? Hi, Bonnie! Who would eat this? Hi, 911. Honey boo boos, we really do have the night owls out tonight. It's Saturday. I figured someone must be up still. Someone must be up to keep me company. Hi, Misty. But yeah, this is what I cooked up, and this is the turnout. Let me show you a little close up. Look at that scene from the rice. The rice just came out the rice cooker. Just finished cooking. Minus the egg, period. Okay, I feel you. Minus the egg. I love eggs. What time is it there? It's only 11:12. Wow, that's that kind of meat. This is Spam. Hi, Winter. Is that Ashley? Hi, Ashley. Looks yummy. I'm not a huge fan of Spam, but I can have a little. Spam is in my blood. I love Spam. Hi, homies. Welcome in. Okay, everyone's starting to come in. Let's say a little prayer. And my mouth's salivating. This is my jam. This is my breakfast that I'm used to. This is what I grew up on. And I'm excited to share it with you guys. Honey boo boos, I know it's late, but it's never too late to grab a little snack, grab something to eat, find a little comfy corner wherever you're at, and join me because it's about to go down because I am so hungry, guys. But let's get started. Bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts which I'm about to receive from my bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. What do you think of... hello, everyone. Amen. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's get started. Got some soy sauce. I want some soy sauce on my rice. Oh, shoot. That's a lot. Oh, shit. That's a lot. Okay, not too much. Okay. Shall we? This is regular soy sauce. You look like, oh my goodness. Guys, we have a lot going on in the chat. So I am gonna go on subscriber only. Oh my gosh, I have never seen anything like that. Thank you so much, Aaron. Oh my Lord, you made my night. Guess what, honey boo boos? I finally made the move. You know how Verizon screwed me over? I went to AT&T, and this is all coming to you. Thank you, AT&T, for switching everything over. They hooked it up. The internet seems to be working fine. So let me know, honey boo boos, how it's working on your end. But let's get started. Here, I'll give you a little bite. Open. Can I give you a bite? Open. Take a little bite. Ashley, you don't have to eat the whole thing, but just take a bite. Okay, let's go. And of course, Honey Boo Boos, we got Diet Coke because you guys know the Honey Boo Boo theory. You drink a Diet Coke with your meal, and it eliminates carbs, it eliminates calories, and you just do a reset. That's just a Honey Boo Boo theory. It's not medical advice, but it works. Works for me. Okay, let's go. Period. Moo. Damn, this is good. Mmm. I like my eggs over easy. You know, I used to eat sunny side up, but after a while, sunny side up, I can't do it. Not runny. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Damn, guys. I wish you were able to join me. This is what I would cook you for breakfast for sure if you were to stay at my house. Did you cook yourself? Of course. This is how it went down. This is how the process went. I woke up from a nap and I said, "Oh shoot, I'm hungry." Then like I do every night, I go on Uber Eats and I just scroll random restaurants and look at their menu, even though I don't buy nothing, right? So I was on Uber Eats. I said, "Okay, let's look at their deals." Once I got to the final payment page, I seen how much it was. After a while, I said, no, we're not gonna spend money. I just seen what was in my covers, and that's what we did. Damn, it's expensive. The point to that was Uber Eats or anything nowadays. Any restaurant's freaking expensive. I'd rather save that. Mm-hmm. Mmm. The rice is on point. Oh, I'm all straining my eyes and I have my comments here. Let's see. What did I miss? Um, I read that one. Cheers. Erin said, Erin, I missed that one. Thank you so much, honey. Honey, all the love your way. Thank you so much. That really made my night. I never really get gifts. But you sent that pumpkin spice latte one. Man, that was amazing. And I love the hearts. Oh, thank you. You want some of the Boo Boo dolls? Let's see. Mm-hmm. Honey Boo Boos, what's your favorite breakfast? What's your favorite breakfast combination? Um, this is more, I grew up, my family is Filipino and the other half is Salvadorian. But this is definitely what my grandma would cook up on Saturday and Sunday for us for breakfast. That looks amazing. Oh my god. Tastes amazing. Some spam. Oops. Hi, Upi. Jean, hello. Oh, my Aaron. Oh my, oh my. That was a good one. Thank you so much, honey. Wow. You're definitely spoiling me today. I never have seen gifts those big gifts before. Thank you. No, this is spam. Spam. Original spam. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. My favorite kind of ham I grew up eating is spam, especially fried. Yep, I definitely fried it extra crispy. The only way I would eat spam not extra crispy is in spam musubi. You know the musubis. It doesn't have to be that crispy, but I would prefer it crispy even in the musubi. But I'll eat it not that crispy, and I think it's so good. Spam and eggs in the morning. Period. Aloha from Hawaii. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. This meal is definitely inspired by that Hawaiian breakfast. I know, I'm missing a couple things like the pork. I can't say pork. Could you? Pork. Could you? The sausage. How do you say pork? Why can't I say it? Portuguese. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I had three. I had Sicilian sub for dinner. You had a sub? That sounded good. Hi and welcome to. Man, I'm all straining my eyes. I have my phone here. My mother usually made scalloped potatoes with ham, but for me, she would make with spam. You know what I also like cooking with spam in the morning? Spam fried rice. I don't know if any of you tried it, but fried rice with spam is really good. Guys, is my internet okay? Is everything working good? Is the internet connection better than the issues we've been having? Put a little thumbs up if the internet's good. Are you from Los Angeles? No, I am in Phoenix, Arizona. Looks way better? Yes? Okay, good. Good. You don't even know, honey boo boos. This week has been so stressful just because that internet issue. Verizon really messed up with me. And I know now I have to play catch up, but where in Hawaii have I went to? Just the tourist areas, and I was a baby. Making you hungry? Well, go grab a snack, bro. This is the time. Join me. Join me. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Period. Any drinks? We have Diet Coke. You guys know I said we're gonna have seltzers. I have 4 seltzers, maybe, when this food goes down. Honey boo boo, I am going to go on subscriber only. So if you want to keep participating in the live stream, subscribe now because I'll do that in 10 minutes. We have a lot of I don't like the word trolls, but we have a lot of trolls tonight. So subscribe now so it doesn't boot you out. But subscribing is free. All you have to do is hit that little red button, subscribe, and that'll allow you to be part of the live stream moving forward after I go on subscriber only mode. That just prevents the negative stuff on the chat, and it just helps out. You know, and just know, if you're a troll out there, there's nothing you could ever say to knock me down. But the reason I care so much is because there might be someone else watching that doesn't have snake skin like I do and can't take stuff like I do, and I do it for them. Yeah. Me, I ignore bullies. Me too. Honey, I have been called every name, every bad word, every name in the dictionary, I think. In that anything bad I have been called. So nothing could be said to me that will knock me down. Hope you're doing good, man. I'm doing great. Thanks for joining me. Anna, thank you for that heart. Looks good to me. Good. And you know, I didn't know AT&T has this new little extra. So I got the premium. Oh my god, thank you, Anna, again. I got the premium top of the line plan, the most expensive. I said, you know what? I don't want to play around. Give me the most expensive plan you have. Period. But they also offer something that's called Turbo. So you could have the best internet, but with the Turbo, they probably said, this sucker, let's sell someone another something else, you know? With this Turbo, you pay $9 more a month per phone line, and you get a Turbo internet on top of the good internet. So when I was saying, you know, you guys know when we go to Disney, I didn't know that AT&T has its own cellular antenna, or whatever you call it, cellular something in Disneyland, and it's the best service to have when you're live streaming at Disney. You won't get the little the cutoff or anything like that. It won't freeze on this. So I'm very hopeful. Did AT&T give you a deal? They said they would. No. But I didn't have much time, so I just took my phones that I have already. I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I think that's still new. And I paid it off when I was with Verizon. So I just took my two phones, and I think per line it's like $75 a month. So times two, plus the extra $9 each phone for the Turbo. But you know what? I said, you know what? At least we won't be buffering at Disney. We'll have a better quality internet service through the phone. And it's worth it. Worth it to me. Why is your table so high? Let me tell you. So you guys could see it better. But usually I use the rice cooker pot under. But since I use the rice cooker, I had to use my soup pot. And it's a little higher, so that's why you see it a little higher. The quality has been great. Oh my god, that makes me feel so good. Because this week has been awful with Verizon. So yeah, so I have to be creative, you could say. Look, you see that soup pot? Saca la bolsita. ¿Cuál bolsita? Says Eden. Looks delicious. Okay, subscriber only. If you want to still participate, subscribe now. Let's do it. Let's make that move. Subscribe. If it kicks you out, I don't like that word. If it boots you out, is that better? Then you have to subscribe and wait 20 minutes and come back. If you like. Let's do it 20 minutes. And let's go back. Okay, we're on subscriber only. Okay, it should be a little better now. Oh, this one's yolky. Hold on. Does anyone like the runny yolk? Look. Anyone like that? Mmm. You do, Bonnie? Me too. Listen. I do not know very much Spanish, so if the trolls are talking in Spanish, I don't ever delete. Yeah, I don't know. He said take out the maybe I don't know. It can mean a lot of things what he said. Homie, you want me to take a bite for you? Say less. Say less. What's gonna be a homie bite? Let's do a homie bite. Hold on. Let's do a homie bite. Let's do the homie special. See, when you do the homie special bite, you have to do it like this. You have to put the Spam already on your bite. You can't do it separate when it's for homie, right? Because it has to be a perfect bite. So, homie, this bite's for you. That's for you. Sriracha? I was thinking about it, but kind of late. Honey Boo Boos, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. And I can't do too much spicy stuff at night. I don't know about y'all, but once you hit 30, you can't do a lot of things like when you're in your 20s. So if you're in your 20s out there, enjoy now. Enjoy it now. I don't know what it is. Once you hit the 30, I'm not saying you're going to decline, but I'm saying you're going to feel something different, you know? Get them Tums ready. You want to take a... You know what? I actually got the Rosetta Stone. I actually paid for Rosetta Stone. I'm taking the Tagalog, the Filipino, Rosetta Stone. I want to become good at speaking Filipino. And I could understand it, but I cannot talk it well. So that's what I'm currently doing. You should. It's so fun to learn other languages, you know? That's good. Yes. Did you know that it's confusing because in the Philippines they have their national language, right? So what would you think that the Philippines' national language is? I just learned this in the history. So when I would think of the Philippines, you would think like Tagalog is the national language of the Philippines. But what I learned is Tagalog is the traditional language of the Philippines. But after, you would think Tagalog, right? But after the Spanish and that time frame when they had lots of Spanish influence, the Philippines with their language after that, they took a little bit of words from different, like from the USA, from like the English language, from the Spanish language. And when you have when Filipinos talk now, it's not Tagalog, it's Filipino. They're talking Filipino. They're talking, that's actually the language. Filipino is the language. Tagalog is the more proper way to talk. Traditionally, from the talk Filipino, but Filipino is actually today's national language of the Philippines. But Filipino is close to Tagalog, but the only difference with Filipino is it introduces words that are Spanish influence, English influence into their language now. Does that make sense? I just learned that. Sorry if I'm boring you. I like learning new stuff like that. So look it up. It's actually two languages, Tagalog and Filipino. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. If I miss anything. Annie, did you fact check me? Mm-hmm. If you guys don't know, Annie has been my friend for years. And one thing about Annie, she's a smart cookie. So if you try to, if you tell Annie something, you best believe that you better be correct, because she will check you. She will correct you. I like to learn new stuff. True, Annie, you're one of the smartest people I know. Whew, take a little breather. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually, Honey Boo Boos, I would have ketchup here and like put ketchup on my rice. I'll put ketchup on my eggs. But my rice has the rice has a lot of what like glucose? Is it, what do they call, what does rice have? It's heavy, right? And rice turns into sugar really fast. And I didn't want to add more sugar. And ketchup's full of sugar. And I didn't buy the no sugar added ketchup. So I said, let's skip it today. But usually I'll put ketchup on the food. Oh, yes, Ashley. I just made strawberry cupcakes filled with whipped cream cheese, frosted top with Cool Whip topping. So that sounds so good, Ashley. It's so funny how you mentioned bacon. I was just talking to my auntie today, and I told her, um, do you like the Filipino? I do, Annie, but it's full of sugar, honey. That ketchup, I love it, and I grew up with it, especially with lumpia, or anything with rice, with eggs, everything. But I wish they had a no a less sugar. And you guys know I could eat sugar, but since I don't eat it too much, it'll give me like cramps and stuff, and I don't like it. But I was just talking to my auntie today, and I said, you know what? A lot of the Honey Boo Boos like the cooking tutorials, right? And I love to bake as well. So I like to make like Filipino, right? Pan de sal, like the sweet little rolls. I like to make the pan franceses, is the, to the Mexicans is the bolillos. I like to make cookies, cakes, and everything. So I'm gonna save up to buy a KitchenAid mixer. Because I try to bake something like as a test today, and it's so hard for me to mix it with the little mixer, manual mixer, and I need a mixer, and I'm gonna save up a little bit. I'm gonna get a KitchenAid and I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and get some baking pans and stuff like that. And we're gonna start. I hope you guys want to see some baking too. We could experiment. I'm not a big sweet person, but I was craving something. I feel you. I get those days too. Can you make chumper chum champerada? It's chocolate. Oh, rice. I think it's yes. Champurrado. Yes, 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 yes. You know what? My family used to make it, but I don't know why I never tried it. I never got the craving to eat it whenever they would make it. So I never tried it. But yeah, let's try it. I know exactly what you're talking about. You like that, Bonnie? I don't have a real mixer either, but I don't bake too often. You know, I want to start baking. You know, I like cooking with you guys, but cooking, um, there's only so many dishes that I could rotate. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I cook a lot of Filipino food. I cook some Spanish food, but I'm not very, um, I am good at what I cook, but I don't know to cook too much. You know, so too many items, too many different dishes. So. Lumpia. Oh, I promise you guys a lumpia video. I know how to do lumpias because my grandmother, well, my uncle's wife's mother, she was like, all the elders, we respect our elders so much. So she was like grandma too. Um and she used to sell food like catering, but she would cook it from the house. Um Enchiladas? Ooh, that sounds good, Bonnie. So she every weekend she would have thousands of lumpias, and we used to help her roll the lumpias. So I learned how to make lumpia from the best lumpia cooker that I know. So I'll share it with you guys. Halo halo? No, that sounds delicious. I wish I had a halo halo now. Sounds like champur. That's what I got confused with, Annie. Wait, let me look up the name. Hold on. Because I don't remember it being called that. Um, uh, yeah, champurrado. It's the That's the same name, in Filipino, but champurrado in the Filipinos is the chocolate rice. Because for the Spanish, for the Mexican, champurrado is it could be different flavors, but it's a hot drink that's usually served with the tamale. And what makes it, they make it thick, and the way it's made thick is by putting, I believe, harina, like flour, flour, or I don't know what kind of flour they put, but that makes it thick and it tastes really good. What do they put? Flour, maicena, or yeah, something. Um, Ashley said enchiladas sound good. I like making enchiladas. Michoacan style. The Michoacan is a city in Mexico, and they make their enchiladas different. So the filling for an enchilada that comes from the region of Michoacan is filled with what we used to fill it with, carrots and potato. So oh no, 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 no. You used to fill it with just cheese, just the cheese in the enchilada, but you would fry the tortilla with the sauce. Well, no, no. Let me think. Oh my gosh, why am I having So you fry the tortilla with the sauce, and then you put the cheese, And then the filling goes on top. So on top of the enchilada, when you fry it up, you put potatoes, carrots, and then some shredded chicken on the top. That's how we used to do it. He said, I use maseca to taste to pan and add milk. Yes, that's one of the things I never made. Annie, I always just buy it with the tamales. We're out of egg. Dang it. Did I freeze? Oh no. Oops. What did you guys eat today? Did anyone eat anything good today? Let me know what you guys ate. Fry the tortilla with the sauce. Correct, Annie. And then you put the cheese, you roll it up, or you could fold it, and then you put the carrots, the potatoes that are fried on top, and then some shredded chicken. Oh, Lord. I think I'm gonna eat this off camera, y'all. I have hit the limit. I have hit that limit. There we go. Hi, how are ya? We're close now. Fry the tortillas with the sauce. Oh my God, let's put the filter, look. Let's see if it makes a big difference. Okay, clean it up a little bit. No filter. Okay. Amber, I had leftovers for dinner. I love leftovers sometimes. I made chicken cutlets with white rice. Moo, that sounds good, Ashley. Domino's cheesesteak. Ooh. I used to love Domino's pizza. I used to absolutely love Domino's pizza. Now I don't eat pizza too much, but I got like Desi calls it. Oh my gosh. Eggs? You had eggs for dinner? I had tostadas with shredded beef. That sounds good. You know, before, a little earlier, once I was doing the phone, I was a little hungry, but not enough hungry. I was gonna stop at a little taco truck and do a live stream from there, but I didn't get motivated. Enough. But I'm glad I didn't, because we got to do this. $38 minutes. Whew, honey boo boos, I think I have hit the limit. And I'm gonna finish this off camera, and I always do when I get hungry. But I want to say thank you for joining me tonight for this meal, honey boo boos. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You make good eggs, Jer. I do. Sometimes McDonald's. I love those little McDonald's days. I have McDonald's like once a month. But oh, Winter, I love you too, honey. But when I do have it, I enjoy it. Maybe you can take us to the taco truck someday. Love when you eat tacos. Oh, I don't know. Tacos El Gordo is my favorite. And I don't really have a favorite taco place here in Phoenix. I don't have a favorite taco place, but maybe I'm going to look it up and I'll go to the best rated tacos in Phoenix. I will find out. I like you. You're nice and ready. Read all comments. I try. Hey, I'm not the best. I'm dyslexic AF, but I try to catch your comments. That's one thing I did learn since I started. I used to be so bad at reading every comment, and it's not on purpose. It's because my brain wasn't programmed yet, but I think I'm getting better. But thank you for joining me. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. I really had a good time. Thank you for keeping me company. Hope you guys enjoyed this meal that I made. Don't forget to double tap the screen and subscribe, because when you subscribe, sometimes we do little secret live streams and only the subscribers know about it because they get notified, right? So the only way you could do that is by subscribing to the channel and turn on your notifications and then double tap the screen on the way out. Honey boo-boos, babies, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. And it's not goodbye. It's I'll see you later. See you later, alligators. Oh my goodness, that's an amazing one. Thank you for the gift. Cheryl, thank you. Honey boo-boos, you stole my heart from day one. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Have a good rest. I'll see you tomorrow.